Hi everyone, I'm Natalie, Manager of Adult Services at the Westmont Public Library. Today I'm going to talk to you about The Night Eaters by Marjorie Liu and Sana Takata. The Night Eaters is the first volume in a graphic novel horror trilogy written by Marjorie Liu and illustrated by Sana Takata. They are best known for their work on the graphic novel fantasy horror series Monstrous. The story follows Chinese-American twins Millie and Billy as they struggle to keep their restaurant afloat and their personal lives from falling apart. Their parents, Ipo and Kian, have recently arrived for their annual visit. Ipo, their tough and thoroughly grumpy mother, has decided that it's time for Millie and Billy to learn more about who they really are. The best way to do this is to drag the twins into the incredibly creepy and potentially haunted house next door. The house has been on the market for ages, and Ipo has decided her children are the perfect ones to deal with the supernatural elements keeping it from selling. Because what says love more than locking your children in a haunted house with a couch full of creepy dolls? The story begins with brief glimpses of Ipo in Hong Kong back in 1956. It then jumps forward to the present day in New York, where Millie and Billy live. Each chapter in the book opens with a flashback spanning the years of 1956 to 1993 that follow Ipo and Kian's relationship. The chapter then switches to Millie and Billy's story in the second portion of the chapter. The glimpses into Ipo and Kian's past help provide context for the interesting parenting styles they've chosen, to put it mildly. The Night Eaters is a great choice for anyone who enjoys a mix of horror, mystery, and dark humor. A little bit mystery, a little bit horror, and a lot family drama. Takata's illustrations bring Liu's bold and atmospheric story to life. Anyone who enjoys their tales with a little bit of eldritch horror is sure to find something to love in this trilogy, the final volume of which will be published in October of 2024. This is a great choice for folks who enjoyed Lock and Key by Joe Hill, Hungry Ghosts by Anthony Bourdain, Bitter Root by David Walker, or Through the Woods by Emily Carroll. Looking for more horror stories? Check out The Keeper by Tannereve Drive, A House with Good Bones by T. Kingfisher, The Salt Grows Heavy by Cassandra Kaw, The Nice House on the Lake by James Tynan, or Carmilla, the First Vampire by Amy Chu.